Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. I really had to make sure everything was working. Welcome, Heather B. Ryder here, and welcome to another episode of Wizard 101. I know I said this a few times, I apologize for the delay. If you saw my post about the HDMI cords, I had to make sure that was working. And then I also got I found out that the HDMI cords were fine, and that the rainbow still happened across multiple monitors, HDMI cords, and that it was fine through the motherboard's GPU. So that tells me that the video thing is on the GPU is somewhat failing. It looks like it only faults under high GPU pressure, and that's what got me confused. That's why I was thinking maybe it was the handshake thing with the HDMI cords. So thankfully it's still under warranty, but I'm gonna have to get that replaced eventually. So it looks like the WIZUURD one barely touches the GPU, so I should be fine. I literally did do a bunch of troubleshooting for a few hours beforehand, so I guess I'm just being extra careful. But yeah, I've even coming up with a backup uh, setup, a backup streams, a backup live streaming setup uh, for when my computer is currently off to get its GPU replaced. Yep, I did. I did. Yeah, we go. I think. Now, wasn't it usually like this? Okay, hold on. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, that's why it took me so long. I'm so sorry about that. That's why you did hear different music. I was making sure everything was working again. But yeah, the votes are in. We wanted to raise the dead today, it seems, so that is just what we'll do. Alrighty, last time on Wizard City ZK.
Wizard, I've heard you rescued an assortment of pets from old Judd. Do you still have the one you adopted? If so, do make sure to visit Milo Barker in the Pet Pavilion. He can walk you through everything you need to know about raising, training, and improving your pet.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you a box with some air holes punched in the top. It makes a slight grunting noise when you shake it.
Please convey this item to Ringmaster Barker, post-haste. He shall reward you handsomely for your efforts.
So this character of mine is still relatively older than she looks, apparently. Yulia. Apparently you do bring wishes. Let's see. Altar of Kings? How is that even possible? What? Oh. This was labeled as a main quest though, so. Okay, that is weird. I'm gonna accept this quest real quick so I don't forget to come back here, and then we'll go to Milo Barker.
I just finished my report on the famous grub of Sunken City. Can you please take it to Professor Drake for me?
Then I'm probably gonna double check real quick. I know we were last here on the Halloween special, but I just need to double check to make sure that, yep, I have all the spells. So she has, so this self of mine has a little bit of that legacy status, and someone would give this poor baby up? Okay, new feedback I'm gonna give to Wisdom 101. Let people adopt these pets. Even if you have to do like a slight upcharge, like, just like, do a little bit more expensive than you would for the actual pack if you have to in order to turn a profit. Like, instead of $3.99, maybe it's $4.99 if you want the pet right away, but only if it's available right here. Like, even if you have to do this excuse just to make a profit, just make them available for adoption. Don't get me wrong, they're living happy lives now, but at least let them be available for adoption then. Yep. Oops. Anyway.
Why, hello there, my fine young friend. Have you by any chance participated in the dynamic display that is the Wizard City Pet Pavilion? It's a captivating cavalcade of prodigious proportions. Near this very spot are fine vendors of pets and pet provender. That splendid structure over there is the hatchery. The Pet Derby offers all manner of enticing entertainments and delightful distractions for wizard and pet alike.
What's that? You've something from Ambrose? That old rascal. Let me see what you've brought, then.
Milo Barker takes the package Merle asked you to deliver. He sniffs at it, then shakes it. From inside the box comes an outraged, muffled oink.
I'd wager my reputation this is a pickle of some sort. I'm not sure what Merle thought we'd do with it. We're overstocked as it is. How about you keep this one?
Might I be of some service, educating you in matters relating to pets and their profound possibilities? The Wizard City Pet Pavilion has experts aplenty. They'll merrily monopolize your concentration with a wealth of useful information. Speak to all of them. You could start with my little green friend, Sir Nigel Higginbottom. He'll tell you more and set you upon the right path. Intrigued by the fantastic world of pets, young wizard? Capital! But there's more to pets than snacks and games. They have special abilities. A good pet has eyes and ears far more sensitive than yours or mine. They can sense things we can't. An ideal trick for any scavenger hunt. I've buried metal rings in the commons and the shopping district. Want to see if your pet can find them? Good hunting!
This quest requires you to have a pet and guide it to each goal. If you have a pet, equip it from the pet tab in your spellbook. With a pet equipped, you can control it directly. Click the pet button on the bottom left of the screen, then press the pet mode button. Playing as your pet will make certain items and objectives available that weren't before. But likewise, pets can't talk to most people or engage in wizard duels. You can play as your pet until its happiness runs out. Replenish happiness by feeding the pet snacks. Now use your pet to find those metal rings.
I apologize. I did not realize that my mic was still muted. As I was saying, I believe this is a retired pet. It may not be a hybrid pet. It may not even be a crown pet, but it's a retired pet. So I shall do my best to take care of this little stray pickle. Make sure her legacy lives on. I think I'll keep the Remy bit, but I might change the doctor bit up to something else. Speaking of which, okay.
Why, hello, wizard. Come to learn about training pets, have ye? Allow humble Nigel here to point you in the right direction. Over there you have the hatchery, where Dr. Perot can tell you all about developing your pet's abilities across generations. In these here shops you have Tennant and Lowe, who sell new pets and pet eggs, and Dusty and Jackie, who sell pet snacks. Go speak to each of the experts, and once your knowledge of pet raising is complete, I'll tell you how to win arena tickets by racing in the Pet Derby. And you can speak with my associate, Mr. Barker.
Oh, a customer! Come right in. We have all manner of snacks for your pet, whatever you need. After your pet completes a training game, it will be hungry. You can reward your pet with a tasty snack. The type of snack you feed it will increase its abilities in some fashion. The exact ability and how much it improves depend on the type of snack and how much a pet likes it. Different pets like different snacks, so you should try a variety of snacks and see what your pet likes best.
And you won't find a better selection of snacks anywhere in the spiral. Guaranteed.
Did someone seriously send this suspicious horse off here. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to our shop. This is the finest assemblage of exotic pet eggs you'll find. We have an inventory that ranges all across the spiral.
Indeed. You'll not find a better selection of pet eggs anywhere in Wizard City.
The spiral, that is. Anywhere in the spiral.
Really? I had no idea.
Okay. So they don't provide pet renaming services here. That is okay. We can rename it in a little bit.
What are you waiting for? Take a seat in the hatching machine and we'll get started. Where's the other pet? Oh, my mistake. You're not a pet. Serves me right for not paying attention. That would have been a disaster. This is the hatchery, where pets can hatch new pet eggs. This remarkable process. Simply stand on the sigil near the hatcher and choose 2 adult pets you'd like to use. Then press the hatch button. If 2 wizards want to collaborate, both must stand on the sigil. Each can contribute a single adult pet. When you've both pressed the ready buttons, voila! A new egg! If 2 wizards work together, they'll hatch 2 eggs. The egg will take after one of the original pets. Which pet and which trait? Who can say? Once the egg is hatched, your new pet is just a baby and needs to be trained and fed. You can train your pet with the mini-games offered in the pet pavilion. As you train your pet, it grows older and will develop new talents and powers. Pet talents help you in magical duels, while derby powers are used in the pet derby. Some rare pets are extremely powerful, with astonishing abilities. I really must get back to my work, so unless you're ready to hatch a pet...
I trust that your tour of the grounds and its services was as entertaining as it was educational. As I mentioned previously, it is my honour to offer a wide variety of fine and unique items in trade for arena tickets. You'll earn arena tickets if your pet does well in the pet derby, or you'll receive gold as a consolation prize. You can use arena tickets to buy things here, or from my friend Diego over on Unicorn Way. Mr. Barker will no doubt wish to regale you with information about the wonderful world of the pet derby, so I won't detain you any further.
Well there, my prodigious prestidigitator. What did you think of our pet pavilion? I trust that my admirable associates bent your ear enough? Now that you've seen what wonders the pet pavilion offers, I encourage you to take advantage of the ample assortment of delightful diversions to train your pets. Your energy governs how often you may train your pet. It returns over time, but if you need more energy and cannot abide, you may purchase an energy elixir from the Crown Shop. If you don't train your pet, it won't grow up. So it's very important to pay attention to your pet and train it as much as you can. If you've an interest in participating in the pet derby, I am just the fella you need to speak to. Just a moment, though. Before I set your precious pet upon the perplexing paths of our pet derby, I must ask that you avail yourself of the information provided in the 2 rule books nearby. One of the books is generous with guidance about practice matches, while the other volume summarizes those that are ranked. Go and peruse them at your leisure, and stroll on back to me when you're sufficiently schooled. In the ranked pet derby, your pet will race against other pets with prizes such as arena tickets or gold. The last place pet receives gold, while the other pets receive arena tickets. Your pet's wins and losses are measured on your character sheet, and your pet will gain ranking in the pet derby based on its performance.
In the pet derby, you can race your pet in practice matches for fun, with nothing to gain or to lose. The practice pet derby is a good way to learn the course and obstacles for each different track, and see which track your pet is best suited for.
Let me explain the basics of the pet derby so that I might enhance your experience. There's a lot to go over, so I recommend you make yourself comfortable and pay attention. You can race your pet in the pet derby by going to one of the 2 book pedestals in the pet pavilion. One is for practice matches, the other is for ranked derby races. Practice derby races are classed by easy, medium, hard, and epic. You can create a new match, or you can quick join a match that has already been created. You will see the cross swords icon in the upper right corner of your screen when your pet is in the queue for a pet derby race. When the race is ready, you will see a screen letting you go to the arena. The goal of the pet derby is to come in first, steering your pet past obstacles and using your pet's derby powers against other pets. You can control your pet with the arrow or the WASD keys. It will go forward on the derby track automatically. Side arrows will make it switch lanes, and the back arrow slows it. The up arrow cheers your pet, making it go faster. The space bar helps your pet bypass obstacles, jumping or ducking each hurdle. You must time it just right. Hitting an obstacle slows your pet. Your pet's position in the race is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Under the position number is your pet's time for the race and what lap of the race you are on. On the upper right corner of the screen, the racetrack shows flags indicating where all the pets are on the derby track. Your pet's flag is largest, and its color matches the position number. Your pet has a resource called morale, displayed on the bar at the top center of the screen. Cheering your pet costs morale. Your pet gains morale when it successfully bypasses obstacles. Cheering costs different amounts of morale based on the terrain your pet is on. The cost is based on the terrain type and your pet's attributes. The attribute used has its icon next to the morale bar. Your pet's derby powers are the round icons in the top center of the screen, just below the morale bar. You can click these with your mouse, or you can use the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 keys to activate them. Derby powers can boost your pet's performance, hinder other pets, put obstacles on the track, force pets to change lanes, or other tricks. You can mouse over a power's icon to see what it does. Effects on your pet appear as icons on either side of your pet. Helpful effects are on the left. Bad effects are on the right. A countdown timer shows how long each effect remains on your pet. Try to steer your pet through the floating stars. They will give your pet speed bonuses and give your pet temporary immunity from other pet powers. Avoid bombs and banana peels. Bombs will slow your pet down, and banana peels will slow and cause your pet to change lanes. And now that you've done your homework, it's time to play. I'll wager you can barely contain your enthusiasm, so step right up, ready your pet, and let's go!
I forgot my mic was muted again. I was saying that I remembered it's double pet XP for members right now. Oh, we did it. Hi kitty, welcome to my desert wasteland of a comment section. We don't usually have too much commenters here. I just realized that Granny is a first generation pet because I got her from the quest. That actually makes it a lot easier for me to get a pickle that's good for each food. Already one, well, not one that's good for all schools, like one that's good for death, one that's good for life, so on and so forth. Yo, okay. Why? 25 max will. Dead end. Add barrier to current lane, 30-second cooldown. Alright, let's avoid tower snacks then. We're probably gonna take a 5-minute break and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was eating the muffin. Double, well, a chocolate chip, double chocolate milk? I don't know. It was chocolate. Yeah, right. I had my keyboard turned off so I could place my plate down. I was going around with my mouse the whole time, or at least for that bit, the whole time. Oh, yeah, man. I didn't even know I could do that. I just tried it. I'm like, oh, it works. Okay, here we go. And I felt like I was holding on the edge of a steering wheel in a car going at Mach 4 or something. Yeah, I eventually caught on to. I eventually got someone I even got some perfect scores, so that's really cool. I think most of my snacks I got from packs that I've opened in the past. Ah, fruit. Okay. Right. Yeah, don't worry. It won't just be pet trading. I know. Like I said earlier, the Twitter vote. Well, I didn't go into more detail. The Twitter poll had no results, and it seems to usually had no results. Usually the results come from the YouTube poll. I just put it on both and compare. Because that's the social media where I post. In fact, I think. No, not my own social media. I got Rumble, I got Twitch. I'm trying to figure out a live streaming thing so I can do all three. I'm probably not going to do multi-streaming because it's probably going to cost a bit and hardly making money as it is from like Etsy. And I've been making money off my YouTube right now. So. The lens is in orange, so it's really sure. I think what we'll aim towards for the pet thing is we'll get her to adult and then just put her in a hatch picking kiosk so that other wizards can get a stray pickle too. If all can fulfilling my promise of holding Dr. Remy's legacy. And then afterwards we'll raise the dead. Speaking of which, right, I was talking about the poll. The Twitter polls don't usually yield results. I just put it there as an option. because, you know, my polls actually get a tad more, there's usually more votes and polls than comments on my live stream, so I'll just put it like that. So I purposely put on both, so I get more like range, so I get more results. But usually it's on YouTube. The Twitter poll usually just doesn't really yield results, and that's okay. I just put both there, so it's there. But yeah, the Twitter didn't have results, and the YouTube had one vote for the Death Saga, so that's where we're going. There we go. Congratulations, Dr. Ren leveled up to adult. Myth shot. Plus 1% of accuracy. Clear. Remove 1 negative from self. 15 seconds cooldown. Alright. And I noticed consult the hatchmaking code. Find a pet to hatch with by browsing the pets that other players have offered to the kiosk. Over to the kiosk, yes! See how many pets have hatched with your pets. Remove your pets from the kiosk, or hatch with the pets that hatched with your pet. Yo, that's cool. You earn 1 hatch pepper for each pet that hatches with your pet. If no pets hatch with your pet after a full week in the kiosk, you'll earn 1 hatch pepper. Offer up to 5 of your pets to the kiosk so other players can hatch with them. The hatch peppers that you received as a reward when other players hatch with your pets will appear here. Hatch peppers can be used in Dr. Peru's crafting recipes. Once a week, there's a hatching day. On that day, a different pet is featured every hour. Select the type of pet that interests you. Click here to see all of the pets in the kiosk of the selected type. Click here to see the highest pedigree. Click here to go back to the main window. And then with that. This is a list of your adult or older pets are eligible to be offered to the kiosk. When you offer your pet, the kiosk takes a genetic scan of your pet. You may use your pet normally. Changes to your pet aren't reflected in the kiosk. Selling, trashing, or transferring your pet to the shared bank will cause the pet to be removed from the kiosk. Click here to offer the selected pet to the kiosk. You can also double-click the pet's name to offer them. This is a list of your pets in the kiosk. Your pets are automatically removed from the kiosk after 1 week. Click here to see the pets that hatch with your pet. If you'd like, you may hatch with them. Click here to remove all of your pets from the kiosk, and click here to remove the selected pet. That's good. Good. Allow in-person hatching. If you allow in-person hatching, then when a player wants to hatch with one of your pets in the kiosk, you'll be asked if you would like to be teleported to the hatchery to hatch with their pet. You can turn this option on and off using a button on the hatchmaking kiosk main menu. Would you like to allow in-person hatching for your pets? That depends. How much gold do I have? I honestly have no idea. My day was good, Katie. Thank you for asking. Um, I think we can just put no for now, but at the same time, if something happens later, then yeah. Okay, yep, that's it. Okay. Okay. Offer pets. Dr. Remy. Offer pets. Then manage pets. Dr. Remy thing in 13 days. So it's after 2 weeks then? Hats of the day. Check back every. Oh, today is hats of the day. Oh, that's why it's on the table. Okay, well, we'll see what happens then. Oh.
Hello, young wizard. Have you heard about jewel socketing? It is the nearly lost art of adorning items with magical stones. An artisan named Catherine Rockhammer has opened a workshop in the shopping district to teach people about jewel socketing and crafting. I've already told Catherine all about you, and she's anxious to meet. Go speak with her when you get a chance. Oh, and tell her I say hello.
Interesting. So then. It's time to crack the trophies, you guys.
It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
What is like my secondary school fire. Alright. Oh wait. Yeah, I can just go to the altar again. Actually, on my personal account, I've been questing in Krakatopia too, in Solenopolis. Obviously, I'm not going to give any spoilers out, but it's good.
Please, good young wizard, help me! The wicked Tuds have enslaved my people. They use terrible magic to force us to work here in the pyramid. Please allow us to be free of their oppression. Help me break the charm. Defeat charmed slaves in battle so we might be free.
Out of curiosity. H. Anyway. Oh, right. Feels like we already done that. Um. Anyways, thank you for asking. Oh. Never mind, zero concurrent. Finally. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to focus. And okay. There we go. I don't think you're gonna have 4 picks of bells at my Something like that.
Oh, great and kind wizard, you have done it! 1,000 blessings upon you! Oh, great and powerful one, if you were to take the Tut's colors of ascent, they could never charm us again. Please defeat the Nerini Crocs in combat and take the vile collars from them. Would you do this for my people?
I think that's the only place in there. Both are open shot as well, so. I was gonna get them out of the way.
It is done. You have defeated our enemies. I will destroy these colors at once. You are most glorious. My people have been so inspired by your bravery that they have risked themselves to report some dark news. The Nerini champion will command the charmed ones to destroy anything in the Tut's way. We must remove the charmed slaves as a threat by defeating their master. You must defeat the Nerini champion in his chamber, but you must first get some essence of fire to summon him. Defeat some flame servants to gather the fire essence you will need. Then you will have to enter the chamber and summon him. Go now. The fate of these unlucky charmed is in your hands, wizard.
The unlucky charmed. Not so magically delicious.
Working hard at your training, I see. I have a new spell for you. Come see me.
The Lorna's stone has possessed that I'm in the dirt. I hope I at least got most of the last name correct. That I used. I do have a castle here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna temporarily turn the quest helper off so that doesn't distract me. I'm gonna go real quick to ask on because does he have any spells?
That's the last spell I'm able to teach you. If you'd like to learn more death spells, you'll have to go speak to Dworgen down in Nightside.
Aww. Okay, let's go to Dorgan then. Oh my gosh, one of these is named Taylor Swift. Did she hear me? Did she go? Did she just disappear down to the gravestone or something? The mystery of Taylor Swift. You can't have bad blood if you're dead blood. Sorry. At the same time, I don't want to be copyright strikes and now just... No, I think I'll be fine. That was really close to the songs anyway. Look who's right here.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Nirini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Do I have the beetle thing? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Should be over here. If I haven't gotten it yet, it will tell me. If I have, it'll say nothing. Alright. Then one last selfie out my character so I can make a thumbnail out of it. And the other one I'll keep for personal use. Oh, did I help him out yet? No, not yet, actually. Why does he keep posing in his icon? Did he find the way? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that's an old. This is the fire. Turn off flames. Ooh, we'll be helping two people this way. It just be table useful. I'm thinking. I already do the very tight tackle fitting so often on the balance that I already probably have some of the next pieces for the next tier for my desk. So I'm thinking, what should I open here often? Or at least whenever I'm on my desk. That's what I plan to find out. I also think I'm gonna have to cut the beginning out, or at least most of the waiting time, so it's only down to at most 10 seconds. At the same time, I'm gonna have to work on myself not being as late, even if it's for troubleshooting or if I just like in general if something happens. I am working on it though. I did make some improvement last time, so I'm hopeful about that going forward. But I won't get it right every time. I'm improving. Where's he going? Yeah. You'll feel what happened. Ah, dang it, I didn't read it. So probably gonna place some mark here. And then I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and when I get back, we'll open a pack. And then after that, we'll end the stream. So stay tuned, cause there will be a pack opening when I get back. Hello everyone, welcome back, and as promised, we're gonna go in the crown shop here and see even the storehound is accessible via the kiosk? Interesting. None of these say they're unable to be put in or offered to the kiosk. Interesting. Um, looks like they have here for ice, fire, storm, mist, light, and death. That's so for all 7 schools, looks like. There's also ring, amulet, daggers, deck, there's housing item additions of health check. books in a library that must be used to craft the gauntlet. The bookshelf is ultra rare. Like the stone brazier I can get, but the bookshelf? What's fast energy? That's actually really helpful. I'm thinking. I just like to look at them sometimes because they look really cool. And book. Library pamphlet, library scroll. Yeah, it has stuff for my school too, so that's good. Also, something I heard that's good for death. At least for death. Is it sculpture sword pack? I'm gonna add that too. I'll work on the sculpture sword pack afterwards, at least for now I wanna do the library sword pack. This is my first pack! I got the perm! What on earth? Yo. Wow. Oh yeah. In camera mode, I could just have this here without having to hold the mouse. But, this is absolutely insane. I only opened one pack and I got the perm. But, I think my brain is fried from the extra luck today. So there's that. So I guess I know what pack we're gonna continue opening. So unfortunately, this didn't get as many views as the bounce one, but that's not really unexpected because this is the second saga, but it was the one that the viewers voted for, so you know, anyway. So thank you all for watching. I will as for when we're sending my PC in to get the GPU replaced, It's still under warranty, so that's good. I'm gonna have to clip some of these bits so that I don't have to go back there. I could probably just download and cut it and then post it as its own video or updates, PC, whatnot. As for when we're gonna do that though, I honestly don't know. But I'm thinking since I'm able to live stream on my phone, I can have my phone up on a stand and have it just broadcast the screen in front of me as like an emergency backup live streaming setup, if that makes any sense. Retro Phoenix wants to use the new term. Anyway, so either way, whether it's going in this week or not, which I have no idea. I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure either. Either way, I will have some sort of way to live stream it. So and there is an optional, I mean, I can live stream on my phone on Twitch too, but I'm gonna have to see if it'll let me see the camera, so I can still play PC games. If not, I at least know how to do it on the screen on my phone. Anyway, before I get logged out to an activity, I'm probably gonna have to go. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.